See how dark it gets? Funny, ain't it? Alright, before you watch this video, I want to let you know that I don't want to hear any nasty comments. And if I do, I'm going to say something about it. I'm going to tell you what for and how I feel about it. You are not here to see what happened. You are not here to go over and over and over and over and over like I have with Brandon. Now, Brandon, did I not be patient with you?
Yes.
And did I not try my best?
Yes.
Huh?
Wait, what did...
Did I not try my best with you?
Yes.
Okay, so here you go. Here is the video. Welcome to Poor Man's Sewing. I like to sew, I like to talk about Jesus Christ, I like to cook, and all these good little things that are really fun. So join me and have fun sewing. My eating this and all. Alright, so this was on the wrong side. It goes on this side. And it goes like this because I went back and I looked at the way Brandon had taken it apart. That's the way it goes. So we are going to make it right. Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do a corner.
I think I put them a little too close, but...
And you cut this thread way too close, too. Because it'll be okay, Brandon. I'm going to start up here. Now, Brandon, this time...
Keep the other side lined up.
You keep this side lined up. Alright, here we go. Close to the pin, pull. Now, Brandon, you got to watch it on this one because this pin here will stick you if you don't watch it. Alright, now you hold this one down with your little finger. Is your finger bigger than mine?
Probably.
Alright, now you get to the tip of it. Make sure your needle is down. Now, Brandon, if you have to, you can make another stitch in there. You see that?
Yeah.
All you have to do is just turn this wheel, and you can make another stitch. Make sure your needle is down. Lift it up, and turn it. Put it back down. Now, sometimes you have to take it, push it back in there, and hold it down, and then go. Okay? But try to keep it over here on this side. That's going to be pushed in there.
Did I mess up?
Yeah, but I got it. I'm going to fix it for you. I'm going to come down here to the other needle. Alright, I think you can get it. Right here's another spot. Okay, let's pull that out. Alright.
So Cindy, I got a question. So about if it's like that, is the stitch too far from the line? If it's right in the middle?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
If it ain't, I'll come back and fix it.
Yeah, right here's like the spot where I got close to the edge, but I think I still stitched it. Right there.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
Okay.
I don't think we have to worry about it.
Okay. It feels thick.
Huh?
It feels like thick. I don't know if it's too thick for the sewing machine.
Alright. Hang on just a second. Let me rinse this off and I'm on my way. I'll leave it not rinsed.
I just now noticed something. It shows the bagging, but it didn't show it when I folded it.
Yeah, that looks horrible. You don't want cadence chewing on that. No way. Oh my God. You see how small them are?
Mm.
And that's how come you tear the material up. You see that?
Mm.
Just ripped it. Why? Because you got to do it right the first time, Brandon. I don't know how. You can't give this a cadence if I can't get it go. See? Look. You cannot get them. You didn't even hit the blanket. And it has to be right here where I put the fold together. Oh, God. Brandon, you can't do that, son. It's too damn close to the edge. Don't want to rip it, but hell, I ain't got no choice. You're not giving me any. Why didn't you just stop when you seen it was going over? Stop. Huh?
I didn't see it until you
No, you seen it when it's going under the sewing, underneath the needle. You seen it. You can't tell me that you don't. I sew, Brandon. So don't lie to me. When something like this happens, I have to cut the material. I ain't got no choice but to cut the material. And it's going to look like shit. You can't give this to Cadence now. Because you screwed up, and I did not even cut them damn threads. So I cut material. I ain't got no choice but to screw it up. You ain't giving me no options at all with it. I unscrewed it up. Alright, that's it. Alright, he made it this far. It's screwed up now because he went too close. Right there. He did all this work and I went all the way through it. So I quit. To donate to Poor Man's Sewing, click on my name, then go up and find out where About is at. Then click on About, then it says Donate to Poor Man's Sewing, and mash on that, and then it will come up. It's only people like you that I can get funding for this channel, and it is really appreciated, and thank you very much. Else to do because he's seen this going underneath the sewing machine, the needle, and I done showed him how small them stitches are, and you cannot hardly ever take a seam ripper to it. But yet he continued. That's what I've been talking about. He does not pay attention, and he's hard to teach because he will not pay attention. All right, there it is. I'm letting Brandon pick. I want him to pick them out. I want him to see how hard it is to pick it out. It's hard, ain't it? Mm. How much material have you tore yet?
Like 2.
Yep. You see what I'm saying? I told you that, Brandon. Do I need to go back and find a video where I said that to you? Do you understand why come I say things to you? And I tell you, Brandon, you got to pay attention and listen. Alright, I'm going to let him pick. But I wanted you all to see him picking it. Because this, I don't know what to do. The only other thing I know to do is cut all this right here off, and let him start over, and it'll be smaller. But then, really, what would it be? A placemat, not a blanket. Which really, that's about all that can be, is a placemat now. Oh well, that's the way the horse rides. If you don't pay attention, and everything goes crazy. This is what he picked. And see the top right up here where he cut the material? You see it? So he did the same thing. You cannot pick it. And I don't know how many times did I tell you, Brendan, you have to make sure you watch what you do.
A lot.
A lot.
I just gave up, like, after the 3rd time you said it.
Why did you give up?
I mean, like, of counting.
Oh, well, okay. So, do I tell you things that are not important? No. So far, everything that I've said to you has been important, right?
Yes.
Alright. So, the next time that you decide that you want to make a quilt, and are you going to pay attention to the words I use? And if you don't understand them, what are you going to do?
Ask again.
Right. And when you get tired, what are you going to do?
Take a break.
Right on. So what happened here? Did you get tired and you want to take a break and you said to fool with it? I'm gonna go ahead and finish it and not take a break?
Yeah.
Then why did you do that? Did you not think that was going to disappoint me for taking the time to teach you?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Alright, so what did you do to me?
Wasted here.
But what about my feelings, Brandon? My feelings has been hurt so bad over this matter. It really has. It's been hurt really bad. Alright, I quit. He may try again later, but we're going to throw it in the trash. I found some old paperwork that I made a long time ago. There's no date on it. But I found it a while back, and it's my covenant with Yahweh. Yahweh knows me before I was born, Jeremiah 1:4. I was born in sin, and he gave me the open door to come back because he drove me out of his way of life. Genesis 3:24. Because he is righteous, and the law is righteous. Romans 3:21-26. He gave me the authority, Jeremiah 1:6-8. He said not to be afraid 365 times. That is one for every day of the year, of the calendar of our time. It is the Gregorian calendar. You see the calendar was changed, Daniel 7:25. You see we have a book written on us. It is the Bible. Yes, all. Deuteronomy 30:19. You see we are all in a rebellious and in captivity. Ezekiel 12:8-14. You see, we have snares, and it is lies. And I believe I deceived. Wait a minute. I believe it deceived in a lie. Romans 12:9. And he made heaven and hell. I have to choose where I want to go when I die. You see, there is two seeds on this earth, good and evil. Matthew 13:24-30. He put me in a book before I was even thought of. Revelations 3:5. So I became a servant of the Yahweh, and I can say the Bible is not sealed, but that it is the thing I should not do, or wait a minute, let me go back, because I'm a servant of the Yahweh, and I can say the Bible is not sealed, but what is things I should not do. Yeah, the Bible tells you things you should not do. Revelations 22:6-21. Did you see the gate that the angels with the flaming sword in 14? We can now enter it again. Yep, so God kept the flaming swords. See, everybody thinks that the flaming swords are so you can't come in. But when you have the blood of Jesus Christ, you can enter in to that gate with his blood. If you ain't got his blood, you can't enter. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I do not know when I wrote this, but I wrote it a long time ago. And it's cool to go back and read things you write.
Especially, like, when you probably forget about it.
Yeah, when you forget about it and you come back and you find it and you're like, wow, what? And I think this was in Mom's box, because Mom, she likes to hang on to stuff all the time. Alrighty. Love you guys.